Well, well, well. Boy, tough guy Tyree Sneed. The tough guy. Well, when you talk to people nice and, they help you out. I'm going to just say that. Because when you nice people, you get information from people that you are looking for. So, I found a little tidbits about Mr. Tough Guy Sneed. About his his 45-day bid, as he said. But all in all, he only did 29 days. And he asked to be put in segregation. He was terrified that guys were picking on him and he needed to be in segregation because he feared for his life. The gangster that runs the streets said he could have been a Blood or a Crip. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. A white dude can go be in a Crip or Blood. When you from Rancho, Texas, you don't see a hood for miles away, if that. This man, no, I'm going to call him who he really is. This pussy, womanizing beater was getting his food taken from him, was getting punked down by inmates because they knew he was soft and easy to, let's just say, take his manhood. And he didn't want his manhood taken. So he begged them the first week in there. He started begging them to put him in segregation because he feared for his life. Feared for his life in a county jail. The man is nothing but a pussy, soft as butter, 33-year-old homeless person. And begging his mama to pay for his way out of jail. And when that wasn't going nowhere, he asked his human pet, he called girlfriend, to get him out of there. And he was in there for domestic violence for the second time. And he literally have got stalker warrants over, I want to say 3-4 women. They all had to press charges on him and tell him to back off because he wouldn't stop calling them, wouldn't stop texting them. Every woman he had. Every woman. And he is on YouTube talking like he's the toughest thing walking. And people, it is a complete lie. The man is so pussified. We already knew that. But he took it to another level in there. As they say. They said he was scared the moment he stepped in there. He was asking questions about, is I'm going to get beat up in there? Is I'm going to get, like somebody going to try to rape me? And this is the county. He is without a doubt, the biggest liar I've ever met or seen in my life. And his human pet girlfriend, she is, without a doubt, just like him, but the female version of it. She has let this man talk about her kids, talk about her, and she still lets beg to have him back. Beg to send money. A person on Section 8 should not be able to give money to people like this. You're on Section 8, meaning you are broke, you get paid from the state and getting paid once a month for something, and you're extremely lazy and don't want to get a job, because when you get a job, Section 8 is done with you. If you're making enough money to pay your rent, they are done with you. They cut you off. The reason why I know this is because, unfortunately, I have ghetto family members, and they will suck up any government money they possibly can. They're the type of people that have $2 in their pocket and still try to borrow $1 from you, knowing you only got a couple dollars to your name. That's the type of people my family is. So when I heard she's on Section 8, but she's going down to Texas to be with, to be with another loser that abandoned his child. So she tried to make it all good, like, because she gave him up for adoption as soon as they was born or whatever she said. In my book, that is a complete loser, bum, lazy person that don't want to do the right thing and take care of your responsibilities. Would rather pan it off on somebody else because they can do a better job. But she treat this boy pussy better than she treated her kids that she gave up on. Sending this dude money, going down there because he in the county. He's, by the way, begging her to come see him because he's scared for his life. And she's a liar too. She's telling people she knew about this. He didn't get this food thing. What the F is you thinking, saying you knew about it? You don't know nothing about that. Nothing. And for his little lie saying he put the phone down and got loud with this dude, somebody? No. You know what he really did is the dude punked me for the phone. See, people in there, it is what it is. They ain't in jail for petting puppies. They in jail because they did their thing, whatever they did. But it's people in there that deserve to be in there. And you run across them, they will literally rob you, extort money from your family, from you, and take your food and your commissary. And that's what happened to running hoods, Mr. Pussy Sneed says. And, you know, he barely talked in there. That's how scared he was. That's how legitly scared he was in there. He didn't talk no mess. They're calling people spigs, calling people N-word, laughing about it on. They said he didn't say a word. He was begging the Hispanics and Mexicans to be friends with him. And they said they rarely seen him talk to African Americans, the black inmates. They said he barely talked to the Hispanic or Mexican inmates, but but they do believe the person that was extorting his food from him was a white guy. So, wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got the true story of why he is in there. So, please don't let him lie no more. Please don't let him lie no more. Thank you very much. And y'all are very, very welcome, because y'all know we all wanted to know the real reason he was in there getting punked down. Pussy, man. What a god dang. God, he's a toothless, homeless looking bum. Jesus. Idiot.